Mortal Kombat fans, we need to talk about the single biggest mystery in the community, and that is the Countess JADE conspiracy. Now, ever since Mortal Kombat 1 had the announcement that it will no longer be supported, every single player has been asking the exact same question. Why was Jade completely left out of Mortal Kombat 1, and where is she in Liu Kang's new era? Now, I want to talk to you with some facts, and that's where we're going to start. In the old universe, Jade was a standard assassin and a reluctant bodyguard to the throne. But in this new era, her entire identity has been upgraded by Boon and NetherRealm Studios. The direct answer is that Jade is now a ultra powerful political figure known as Countess JADE. But instead of guessing like other channels, we are rolling out the hard research and in-game dialogue scripts that prove Boon is intentionally saving her to headline Mortal Kombat 2. Let's look at the official receipts left right inside the game's pre-match conversations, which you all have seen before. And I will say all the official dialogue source links are pinned directly in the description below to help combat clickbait videos. Now, if you look into the narrative files, Fire God Liu Kang explicitly drops the ultimate bomb, Jade and Kitana. And the reason I believe he set up that meeting is so that Kitana can have the opportunity to have a conversation to get Jade to use her army to defend Kitana and Outworld. That's my theory. But again, we're going to move forward because I got some more hardcore crucial evidence. The proof is right here. If his next line is anything to be believed, it gives away NetherRealm's entire roadmap for the sequel, which is why I came up with that short sequence of Liu Kang setting up that meeting between Jade and Kitana. I want you to hear this clip from the dialogue files as to how important she really is.
Keep Countess Jade close. She is critical to your future.
Now, think about what Liu Kang said. I'm going to break it down. It is important to keep Countess Jade close as she is critical to one's future. Meaning that whoever gets her on their side first, she's going to be critical to that person's future. Kitana says, there are no concerns about my new acquaintance, Countess Jade. Meaning that if that's her new acquaintance, they have to have met already, is what I'm saying, thanks to what Liu Kang set up. That's my little inside theory. Now, I want you to think about the sheer narrative weight of those words. Liu Kang is the architect of this entire timeline. Why would a literal guard flat out state that an off-screen character holds the key to the future of the universe? Because of what the title of Countess actually means tells you everything you need to know in real-world history. So allow me to give you a quick history lesson. A countess isn't just someone who wears a fancy dress. She is a feudal ruler who holds absolute sovereignty over an entire territorial province, collects local taxes, and possesses her own private military army. This means in Mortal Kombat 2, Jade isn't just fighting with a steel staff anymore. She controls massive elite noble legions. Liu Kang knows that with Outworld on the brink of a civil war, hint, hint, Mortal Kombat Civil War in the making, whoever wins the political allegiance of Countess Jade instantly wins the military power to control the throne. They didn't rewrite her from being a basic bodyguard into a high society military powerhouse just to throw fans a bone. They built her to change the balance of power. Now, I just want to do a quick rant about how crazy it is that Jade went from a loyal servant to a noble ruler who literally controls her own armies. I wanted to bring that to your attention because this makes her arrival in Mortal Kombat 2 hits 10 times harder. She isn't just joining the base roster as a quick fan service addition. She's entering the story as a high society powerhouse who can completely change the balance of power in Outworld. And if you want the absolute ultimate business and story logic as to why she is mandatory base roster material for Mortal Kombat 2, look at how the current story just ended. At the end of the expansion, Chaos Reigns, Queen Sindel is dead, leaving the throne of Outworld completely vacant. Kitana is stepping up to rule, but she is surrounded by enemies, with Sector running a rogue cyber clan. Then you got General Shao leading a military rebellion. Kitana desperately needs an elite noble army at her side. And this is where you enter Countess Jade and her political factions. Now, for those of you that are pretty much older Mortal Kombat fans as well as myself, and you like to follow the numbers, follow the book, and you like to look at everything from a business logic, well, I can tell you from Hollywood's boardroom perspective, the business logic fully aligns as well. The massive live-action Mortal Kombat 2 movie features Jade as one of the most absolute talked about characters on screen. Warner Brothers is a corporate media entity. They're not going to launch a Mortal Kombat 2 video game and leave out a character who is currently trending in movie theaters. And look, before we close out, our last video breaking down how Ed Boon confirmed Mortal Kombat is the next game is doing absolutely extremely well, and I want to say a massive thank you to everyone. As a reward for your incredible support, more hard-hitting, unfiltered content is officially on the way for you to enjoy. But as long as you keep supporting the channel, hitting that hype button and smashing that like button, I will keep delivering these unfiltered deep dives. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think Countess Jade is going to use her noble legions to defend Kitana's throne? Or will her massive new political power turn her into a rival villain in Mortal Kombat 2? Drop a comment. I read every single one and respond. But if you want to support independent, honest content and help me fight back against the garbage, clickbait, and the drought that we are in for news floating around this community, please hit that hype button and smash that like button. Yes, I said it twice, because pushing that new hype feature lets YouTube know that real fans want real videos from real content creators. Make sure to subscribe. And if you want to reach out to me directly or get breaking updates between uploads, go ahead and follow me over on Twitter. My name is The Wave Report. I'm a lifelong Mortal Kombat content creator and YouTuber, and I appreciate every single one of you on this journey. Thank you guys for the incredible support on the return. It means the world to me. Now, I want you guys to let me know when Mortal Kombat 2 come out. Was I right or was I wrong? This is a question for my future people that is watching this video a year and a half from now when the next Mortal Kombat game releases. Did I get Jade's arc right? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. You're not slick, Ed Boon. We know exactly what you're doing with Jade.